What is sickle cell anemia? Sounds like you get pretty sick.
Ha 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 ha. Okay, in all seriousness, sickle cell anemia is a disorder caused by a malformation of a type of protein called hemoglobin S, and it causes the blood cells to go from this shape to this shape.
Like a pancake to a banana. Banana isn't the right analogy, but I didn't know what else to say.
I don't even know anymore.
Whoops. Alright,
What are the symptoms of sickle cell anemia, Karlee?
sounds like there's a lot, 'cause you probably get pretty sick. Because it's sickle cell! I enjoy that joke. Okay. Okay, so the crescent shape that the new cell has ends up making the cell pretty fragile, and it restricts the flow of oxygen. So the severe symptoms are pain and anemia. And what is anemia? Anemia is like low iron in the blood, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, and it can also cause clots because the shape can like flow freely through your cells, and a bunch of these can get like clogged up and then cause a blood clot, and you can die from those.
And it can be passed on in part by a single parent. So, how do people get the disease? Like I just said, it can be passed on in part by a single parent, but how else?
Well, people who only carry one copy of the gene may have the recessive type of gene, so they can pass it on to their children without actually expressing it in themselves.
It is diagnosed by a simple blood test. And now the test is part of the mandatory testing for newborns, and when they do the blood test, they just look for the crescent shape. How's it treated, Katie?
Well, there sadly is no cure for sickle cell anemia as of right now.
You're just too sick.
Blood transfusions and bone marrow transplants may give relief for some patients, but both have a chance of rejection. I mean, rejection isn't really the right word for blood transfusions, but you get the gist. Newborns with this disease are treated with antibiotics and are given the vaccines needed to prevent infections.
If it's severe, it's treated with hydroxyurea, which prompts the body to make fetal hemoglobin, but lowers the number of WBC, which can lead to infection.
That's white blood count for those who do not know the acronym.
You non-medical people.
So sad.
And now, our lovely, we're excited page. Woo! We hope you enjoyed this little tutorial on sickle cell anemia. And just, if you have sickle cell anemia, you're pretty sick. You have bananas instead of pancakes.